Evening everyone, welcome back to the channel. How are you doing? Hope all is well with you. As you can see, we're back in with a little bit more Gran Turismo 7, my second video now. So as you're watching here, this is a race against the AI, 20 cars that are set up. This is practice for the Fuji Daily Race C, which is coming up very, very shortly. So I set this up as my practice, obviously. I was in the Lexus here, trying out different cars. Lexus is all right, actually, it's not too bad. Got home from work, did about 3 hours practice on the track, like I said, with various cars. Just swoop into that corner there, looking nice. And felt quite good at it. It was about midnight, and I thought, will I go to bed? Because I need to get to work again in the morning. Will I go to bed? Thought, no, why waste all that practice that I've just done? Why not nick in and do a quick race? So I didn't have my camera set up, so there's no me on it at all. There's no me in the video apart from this replay, which I've obviously saved, which is coming up. And there we go, there it is. So 12 laps of Fuji. I started 14th. Now I am in the C lobbies, everyone. I was in the B lobbies, but after some horrific races at Monza, I said in my previous video, I got punted back into the C lobbies. And I was on the cusp of the B lobbies again. I hoped a good result in this race might get me back into the B lobbies. So starting from 14th, 2 people from behind me, 16 cars to start. I can't remember, I don't remember looking how many finished. I'm sure we'll see that as we go along. I've tried to flick the replay in and out of various views to make it slightly more interesting. And I will try and make my commentary as interesting as possible and shut up when necessary. So I am in the C lobby, however, because I didn't record a lap time, some carnage in the first corner as there generally is, a bit of ghosting going on. I didn't record a lap time. Smash, smash, smishy, smash. Come up behind Faris here, is it Faris? It's so small on my screen I can't see what it says. But come up behind Faris, he was very jittery all through the race. So I hadn't recorded a lap time anyway, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. So I was put in with everybody else as a D lobby driver. So these are all D lobby drivers around me. So I'm not going to mention any of the driving. There was lots of stuff, as I just give Ben 54 York a nice boot up the bum there. There was lots of questionable driving going on, but as other people have said in their videos, it is a D lobby, everyone's learning, everyone's at different levels, so let's just not mention what's happening. But it did sort of make myself feel a little bit better, because I was, oh yeah, Ben, have another one of them, there you go. Made myself feel slightly better. Now this is where we're going to see this Mercedes just completely burn me down the straight. Faris, off he goes, jerky jerky Faris. Crazy pace that car's got. So yeah, all D's around me, all D's, these are all D drivers. All learning, we're all learning. I'm still a C learner, I'm still learning. I've only been doing this with a wheel and in the sport mode for just over a month, so I'm still learning as well. I think my positive attitude and just consistency in my laps, just practicing, is a great tip. So lap 2, we've managed to get up to P11 at the moment. Give Ben a little bash there again. So Ben gives me a little bash back, that's fine, I don't mind that. Now, I was unaware completely of all this carnage going on behind me. And I do drive in bumper view, so I've got the rear view, but I just was too scared to look. So I was just running away at this point. And then Ben takes a massive lunge. I remember seeing him coming down the side of me, ghosting going on. It's all still going on behind me. As I said, I was too scared to look. I was just running away. So from that we're up into P8. We're about to come back round onto the straight again, which I will try and whiz through, I think, in my editing, if I remember. Unless it was interesting. So we've got a penalty going on here. So I'm going to take a position up into 7th. My lap times are absolutely blistering. tell why I'm moving my way fast to the A+ lobbies. Into that corner. I took it quite tight there because I was worried about getting dive bombed. So I was a bit slow through there actually, but managed to get away. And then we see somebody doing donuts or something off the track there. I'm not sure as they come speeding on. I just remember them speeding back in behind me as I was coming round that corner there. I don't know, maybe stopped off, maybe needed the toilet or something, don't know. So into my favourite turn, everyone's favourite part of this track. You know, I don't mind this track, it was alright. Once you practice and you get into a rhythm, it's all about rhythm, isn't it? And just muscle memory, just doing exactly the same thing. I've never quite worked out how to do this corner, so I just take it as I feel. Brake, accelerate, brake, accelerate, brake, accelerate. However I get round it, I get round it. As long as I'm straight coming out of the corner. So back into the main straight again. Finishing off lap 5. No, sorry, lap 3, I'm looking at my position. So finishing off lap 4. Yeah, I'll get it right in a minute. Round that corner, starting lap 4 in 5th position. There we go, eventually. So we've got Amino, the Turkish driver anyway. Like I said, it's really small on my screen, and for some reason it doesn't allow you to make the screen bigger when you're doing these voiceovers, which is just crazy. He was quite jittery around the track as well, quite laggy. I don't know whether his connection wasn't brilliant, but it was very, very laggy, and that was it's always difficult, isn't it, when someone's lagging in front of you to focus on what you're doing. But I said I don't mind this track. It is a challenge. It is a challenge. I don't again ever remember knowing and remembering how I did this with a controller smoothly, because the wheel does make it a lot easier, I think, to get round. It makes it smoother anyway, I think, to get round. You'll tell me what you think in the comments. So coming back round to the main straight again here, so we're now finishing up 4th lap. I think I'll go on the 6th for my pit. I think it's 6th I pit. Yeah, down the straight, a little bit of magical editing there from me, well done me. First turn, I got better at that the more I practiced. It is just practice. I think I'll get a counter on how many times I say practice through my video here. I do like that turn. If you get it right, it feels good, doesn't it? And through here as well, if you get it right, it feels so good when you're going through. I think just get right into the apex the best you can, and then just let go here. So many people take it different ways. I've watched so many people taking it so many different ways. Big run down here, try and straighten that out as much as you can. That's what I try and do. Just take the tips from everybody else, but just try and straighten it out the best you can. It's a weird view, that, isn't it? This sort of side-on view of you in the car. Now here, Yalax, I think it's Yalax, he just was off the track there. He was in the top 3. The top 3 are not bad here. They're quite quick. I can't imagine they'll stay in the D lobbies for long, but just a little battle through there with him as he's coming back on the track. Managed to hold him off. And then I think, generally just a bit smoother through that final corner than the people that I was racing directly against. So up into 4th, not bad from 14th. We've only got 14 people left in the race as I look up at that now. We've got Jalex chasing me down the straight at this point. Not bad into there. I can be faster. I know I'm still slow compared to these, you know, even the Bs and the As and the A+ drivers and the top drivers. I am so slow down in the C lobby, but I'll get quicker. Like I said, I've got better equipment coming, and hopefully I will increase my pace. So we've managed to nick into 3rd there. Somebody must have been in the pit. I must have missed something there. That's me rabbiting on. Where are we? So lap 6. So I think I'll be coming in on this lap. interesting. Good replays, isn't it? The dynamic. Are they called dynamic replays? I don't know what they're called. Cinematic. Is it cinematic? Cinematic replays. They're quite good. In the Danger Mouse car, gotta love the Danger Mouse livery, haven't you? I found that I was like jumping all over that Danger Mouse livery. So, second half of the race. I keep switching through the views here, the various views. Getting up close to second place, up close and personal. How you doing, fella? You all right? Still moving about, ammo? As you can. I think this is us pitting, yes, as we fly into the pits, this little tricky pit entrance. You can go over that side, but don't go over the left side, because that is 3 secondos all day long. And as Super GT would say, thanks to the Honda boys there for the great pit stop. Thanks, guys. So out we go, anyway, thanks Super GT, out for lap 7. Bit of carnage, where we're going to come out, 7th on lap 7, and I'm 77 year I was born. Carnage, ghosting, carnage. People all over the place. I was worried, I was scared, my legs were starting to turn to jelly at this point. I don't know why, they just do. My legs turn to jelly, I start going, oh my god. I started 14th. And this is where I am. A nice little move on ammo down the inside here, if I don't mind saying so myself. Carnage behind me again. Completely unaware of that as well, everyone. I was legging it. You can see the other Toyota in front. I think there was 2 of the Toyotas in front. They did slow down as I get launched down the side there from ammo. Loads of ghosting going on here. I don't know what was going on at this point. I was so scared, brown pants moment, bumping people, smashing into people, I'm driving through people. I think I'm in one of the Toyotas all the way through this corner. Carnage behind me. Thank you, just popped out. I was inside of him. No comments there. Last corner into the straight, leg it. Please run away. I think I did. So up into 3rd after all that. Again, smooth, beautiful editing. Thanks, Kev. You're welcome. Yeah, Ben, for some reason, was just parked up in the middle of the track as I came around that corner here. I just saw the yellow flag. So again, thanks, Ben. Just legged it through there. Tyler, I think, is going to get a penalty for that. That looked a bit dodge, but I can't say anything. All will be revealed, of course. So again, not bad. 14th, everyone. I know it's a D lobby. Tyler was very quick, actually. If he was a bit more consistent, as I can barely speak there, if he was a bit more consistent, I reckon he'd have got me. He'd have done me. Ooh, and I got a little bit wide there, yeah, I remember that, and then I started to panic, and the panic was setting in. Panic. Run away as fast as you can. I don't think at any point I was even considering trying to catch first. I was literally just trying to not crash. And yeah, I've got the TC on, I can't remember what it was on, it's on 1 or 2. I've tried so many times around this course with all the GR2 cars to go with the traction control off, which I generally do. I can with most cars go with the traction control off, but I just could not manage to do a single race without crashing at least 4,000 times with the traction control off. So I just went, forget it. And this was the result, no crashes. How about that? It works. And I think I'm quicker in this car. Other tracks, traction control off, no problem. As I sweep through there, I think that's, yes. A nice 5, half a 5, half a second penalty. Did cut it. I was trying to run away, as I said. And I'm with the fastest lap at this point, as you can see. Again, another blistering 134. I think I do get a 133 at some point. I'm sure I do. But I'm just thinking here, I need to leg it because I want to get as far away as I can from Tyler and the Alex, because they're still fighting behind me, which is a good thing, because I want to serve this penalty. goes out much wider than me there. I'm too scared to go out wide. So down the main straight, I've got to serve this penalty. Here we go. Deep breath in, because I know somebody's catching me, and it is going to be Alex. From what I remember, yes, it is. I can see the blue bonnet. As he sweeps past me. However, not quite braking for that, and because of that, as you'll see, Tyler just manages to sweep down back in front of him. So they're going to battle now until the end, and I get away basically. And I think it's now at this point that I do start to think, as somebody walks past my front door and my ring doorbell rattles in front of me. I don't know what that was. I start to think about catching the leader at this point, because I'm confident. I'm getting more. My legs are still shaking, by the way, but I'm getting more confident that the boys behind me are not going to catch me, because I don't think they're turning in consistently enough. I think they're a bit ragged. I'm so critical, aren't I? Listen to me, Mr. C-Class. Yeah, the boys behind me are so ragged. Yeah, but they were, to be fair. Especially in the last corner, like I said, and that's where I think I made up a lot of time against them. I think Tyler takes that one a bit better there. But yeah, on to lap 11. Stunning lap times. And away we go. Great. The apex. Well done, mate. So much more relaxing watching yourself drive, isn't it, than being doing it. Up. As the leader has got the fastest lap there. I've just noticed that. Calcido, was it? I can't remember. He did want to be my friend at the end, which I did. Friend him. It's my first friend. You were my first friend. I wish I could see your name because it's so tiny on my screen. But it did flash up, and as no one's ever asked me to be their friend before, I didn't know what to do. Anyway, on to the last lap. Racing against my very first and oldest friend, as C3OPO Popo would say. And we'll ride all the way in car, if I remember correctly, for full effect of the pure skill of an average driver. Got to enjoy it though, haven't you? Got to enjoy it. And practice does help. That's the 40th practice of the video. Go on, son, get through there. Don't be shy. Just keep it smooth. That's all I was thinking. Just keep it smooth, keep it smooth, keep it smooth, and you can start hearing other cars and you're going, oh my God, are they getting right next to me? And then just start to feel the pressure. Nice and smooth. And I can see the winner doing some sort of merry dance in front, so I decided to join him with the merry dance as a finish in the podium position, second. Amazing. How very impressed you all are with my stunning 14th to 2nd driving against all the Ds. Should I have come first? Should I have come first if I'm the only C in all against Ds from the back? I don't know. How many did we finish with? 12. So, There we go, my first dive into Daily Race C of this week, Monday night into Tuesday. The first race of Tuesday at midnight on Monday night, Tuesday morning, whatever you want to say. 14th to 2nd. Tyler got the fastest lap behind me in the end. Well done, Tyler. Well done, boys. It was a good race. There was some mental stuff in the middle, but it all turned out well. There'll be more daily races from me. There'll be more live streams coming up from Gran Turismo 7, so I hope you enjoyed that. If you do, please leave me a comment. If you think it's crap, then tell me it's crap. I don't mind, I'm a big fella, I can take it. But if you did like it, then tell me that as well, because that's nice also. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I will see you back for some more videos.